Everybody, Aigey here, and today I want to talk to you about my opinion on the most influential support in this current meta. And these games are around master tier, so if you want to tell me whatever influential support or the most influential support is at your current SR, please go ahead and let me know in the comment below. But this is what I've been noticing from my current ranked games and what I've been noticing from quick play, just the type of supports that are the most effective for the current skill set and the current set of people that are played in each game from game to game. And I'm going to tell you why I think they're effective. Now, I'm going to start with Lucio. You know, even though they nerfed his healing, even though they nerfed his speed boost, there's still the factor that he's probably going to be super helpful because he just has that constant AoE heal. He's got that burst of health through his sound barrier that depletes over time, and that's just a really strong combination of being able to set something up for your team. I think Lucio is definitely going to be pretty good and still going to be good for very long, but there's one support that I think is played more out of any other support now than there ever has been, and it's no longer Lucio, because now even Lucio is dropped for other supports, at least in the current SR that I am at. Sometimes on defense, as I was saying earlier about how Symmetra is probably a little strong at the moment. Now that Symmetra is being played more, so is Torb, because people are doing the 75 HP from the shields that regen and then 75 armor from the Torbjorn to hold points more, like on Nubani as an example, Volskaya Industry is another example, Temple of Anubis is another one. Just all of the really weird 2 capture points, all of the weird capture point to push the payload sort of deals, capture point on first, things like that. It's just kind of interesting the way that Symmetra has kind of made her way into the meta now, and that she's able to be a part of what happens in the master tier and grandmaster games. But I think it's not as influential as a very specific support, and that is Ana. And the reason why I think Ana is so good right now is because of the 3 tank meta. Right now, most people are running triple tank. You will see a Reinhardt D.Va combo and then a Roadhog for picks, or you will see a Reinhardt with a Zarya and then maybe a Roadhog if Reinhardt wants to get charged, or if Reinhardt wants to charge in and get a pick and then get out safely as possible. Ana's usually the one there because she can affect the teams the most by being able to counter heal and being able to burst heal at the same time. The burst heal plus the super healing bonus on top of whatever she does while they are golden around their health bar, as opposed to purple around the enemy health bars when you hit them with that grenade. Because I think that grenade's a little overloaded, because when you figure it, you have the ability to completely negate healing for the enemy team, as well as boosting the healing effects on your own team, making Roadhog heal super fast if you hit him with one, making Reinhardt being able to tank a significant amount of damage when he's hit with one and being healed at the same time. There's just so many ways to combo the things that happen, as well as being able to pick people out with a sleep. On Ana, I think that her kit is very strong. Now, granted, I don't think that she's super ridiculous overpowered, because she still requires a lot of accuracy to be able to pull this off. She's very difficult to play it. I'm still learning how to play her. I played her quite a bit when she first came out, and then I kind of went back to Zenyatta because that's just what I'm used to, and I think that I'm at my capacity for being able to do the micromanaging of Zenyatta and playing him well. But now I want to move on to learning not only the micromanagement of playing Ana, which is calling out your sleeps, calling out which targets are purple, being able to actually hit your shots with at least a 70 to 80% accuracy on both unscoped and scoped. Those are just some of the critical things that I think are really good on Ana. And if you can increase that accuracy up to even upwards of 80% or 90%, or if you could just hit every single shot on Ana, then you'd probably be the best player in the entire game. Ana's ability to save her team as well as set up plays and make things happen, being a shot caller from the back as well as doing whatever they can to progress a game for the betterment of their team, as well as that Ana boost, even though it doesn't give the speed anymore, it still gives those stats of being able to tank damage while dealing a crap load of damage at the same time. I think that is another insane part of her kit. Like, everything about her kit's just really good about making the enemy teams weak and your team rather strong. And with the tank meta, it's a lot easier to hit targets than it usually is when you have your Tracer Genji combos on your team, and they're always begging for healing and running off, and you're like, it's so hard to try and heal you at the same time as healing the tanks that are probably going to need it significantly at the moment, while you can easily get in and get out and try to escape and dodge damage and then find a health pack somewhere. Even though that's not necessarily the priority of making your flankers go and get a health pack, you still want to heal them up. I still think that Ana is going to be very strong. I think that they may do something to her again. She's already been nerfed with the move speed reduced or completely taken off of the ultimate. Like, that was probably a necessary thing because she was very strong, but she's played even more now after the nerf because of the way that the meta's changed with the tanks and how divas come back and how Reinhardt is still definitely very helpful for pushing objective as well as holding one. There's just a lot of different things that make Ana very good. And I just want to say, what do you guys think? What is your opinion? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. I know that you guys don't always agree with me. Specifically for this Symmetra video, I know you guys were like, oh man, this guy's retarded. You know, that's totally fine. If you disagree with me, I want to know, because I love the discussion of having you guys telling me what you think, and I'll always let you guys know what I think. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, peace.